Hey y'all, I don't mean to make so many videos, and I know I said I was gonna go live and draw, but like on some real shit, that's such a weird move for me to be talking to you. Like, it's like having y'all watch paint dry as I'm painting. Like, my drawing process is so slow. I guess you can say I'm working on that, but not really. It's all part of the process. And that's also part of like what this video's about, this short video that I'm trying to make while I roll up this stuff. But yeah, so as a lot of y'all know, I'm currently going through yet another, as you may call it, Dark Night of the Soul currently. And this one is probably one of the most serious dark nights of the soul that I've ever been on. Like, when I told you before, like, it takes you losing everything. Like, it takes you losing everything when I tell you, like, I wasn't joking, as much as I like to haha giggle and laugh, you know. And it's not, it's a madness. It's a madness you tend to go through almost, you know, over and over and over again. And I say that because that's exactly how it feels. Like, I'm here to be vulnerable, not to sugarcoat, you know, as this is my, you know, I'm trying not to say final goodbyes. Try not to say it like that. I don't want it to, you know what I'm saying, sound like that or whatever, but really though, yeah, that's why these videos are called the archives. This is, I mean, I'll probably throw this in the archives too, because this is very important. I'm gonna get to the topic here, like the main topic at hand, but like, yeah, this is a coming of an end of like a serious and actual death. Like a bigger than ego death, more so like almost like subconscious, like shattering of old castles, like that Coldplay song Viva La Vida. Like, that's what it feels like. You know, type shit. And if you, I mean, you know, if you really get what I mean by that, delicious. But and as I am currently going through my yet another dark night of the soul, I have been going into topics that I haven't had the time to really dive deep into, and this one that I want to talk about is Gnosticism. Gnosticism. And you know, the Demiurge. Oh my god, it's depressing. Like, but I mean, you know, those who know, like, know how I feel. Like, that's how y'all, like, that's what's been really, that's the shit. Like, that's wow. What I want to specifically talk about when it comes to the Demiurge specifically, and how the Demiurge was created, was by the, I guess, how do I put it? They called the personified, it wasn't the energy of the Purina, whatever it's called, like, hold on, let me stop the video and get the right word. The Pleroma. She was the personified, like, all divine, like the entirety of the divine power of the Pleroma, if you will. And you guys can look up all of that if you want to, because this is not the video where I'm gonna really dive deep into that. Oh my god, there's so many videos that I already have. But yeah, learning about, again, if you will, her story, but because she is a divine feminine energy, and thus they gave the Greek name, I want to say, Sophia, to her, meaning, you know, wisdom and all that stuff. Again, you can look all that stuff up, but her story is sad. It's depressing. It's I, like, for a while, and I didn't know her story until recently, until like a few days ago. I didn't really fully know it until I really started reading some shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, y'all. And just how, like, she came to be, and what she accidentally, I mean, the fact that she accidentally created the Demiurge out of, you know, for the sake of seeking, you know, further wisdom. And that reminds me of the fucking show Magicians, and that blonde girl with the glasses. If y'all know that show from Netflix, go watch that shit. But you know, some shit like that. And she accidentally created the Ouroboros, the monster that continues to feed on itself, and that's why we're trapped. Like, it's also, it's like someone put it so beautifully, where they said it's like she used to be a whole brain and got separated from, like, you know, right and left. And in science, they say that, like, they've done experiments where they've cut the brain in half, and the separate halves have worked separately within their own mechanisms. Like, the left brain has its own left brain shit, and the right brain has its own right brain shit. Again, you can look into that shit. We're not gonna, you know, I'm not a scientist, damn it. So I'm not gonna. But yeah, she when she, you can, like, look up the full story, because I'm trying to, like, you know, really, like, reel this in a little bit. But when she created, hey, so sorry if quality changed. Also, Cream's here because she gotta be here too. She got some shit to say. You know how cats feel. She's crawling everywhere. I show you. Yeah, you wanna come up? Yeah. Yeah, you're on camera. You can look at the camera like that. Yeah, this is what you asked for. No, say your piece. Okay. You got anything else? Wow. See, that's, you know, that's exactly right. And she on point every time. Like, a lot of shit. She also teaches me a lot too. Wise girl in her young age, like, you know. But okay, I'm putting you down. Yeah. Oh, man. Do your thing. But yeah, again, sorry for changing, like, video quality. Perhaps I'm on my laptop or whatever. So, where was I? Yeah, the Demiurge, and how it was created, and how Sophia basically kind of split herself into and so Sophia, like I said, is the divine feminine, like, rather, and the Demiurge would be a divine masculine, like, energy, you know, like, the, like, if you will, in a sense, ultimate the ultimate ego, like, and that is why it's like a mad monster. Well, again, the story is so sad. Another person put it, and someone, like, they said it's kind of like the bastard child that the pleroma doesn't want, which is, I mean, oh, so fucked. Like, just a fucked, like, situation. Mind you, these names are, like, again, if you will, allegories, or that other word that I said in the beginning of the other video when I was on my phone, because that's where I was filming on first. Yeah, girly. Okay, but yeah. She created the Demiurge, and she got lost into the like vast oceans of the cosmos for a very, very long time, to the point where she was depressed about the entire situation, the fact that she was fucking lost in God knows space-time nothingness and everythingness, and the fact that she created such a monstrosity. She could also they say deities and such have like that they can feel our pain as well, because we are if you will, we are created from them. And what do I want to say here? Again, this is a sad like quote. That we're all guilty by association. Guilty by association. So it all like the energy's all just bouncing back and forth like tune forks type shit. And again, it's all a part of why this shit is the way it is. Like, it's so deep, and it's all gonna sound real crazy. I don't give a fuck. Go look into the shit and continue to walk around in everyday life and continue to ask your questions, and like let your mind expand. And maybe I don't know at this point. I don't really I'm here until I'm not. And that's really that. But yeah, girl. Yeah. I'm still like reading a lot. So from what I heard, she's again reunited with the Pleroma, but again, I'm not entirely sure. Like, I haven't reached that point in the story yet. So, again, all that to say, because my main point was that the entire time, and I didn't. Again, this is like her story is really fresh to me, and as I was hearing about it, I was like, this is so funny, because I had a dream like this when I was like very young, like maybe like 9-10 years old, like between 7 to 10 years old, I would say, where I was it was completely dark, like pitch, like the darkest of black, like pitch black, and I was like in water, and it was from like the waist up, and I could see myself, like, out of body, almost like an out of body experience, almost like I was remote viewing myself in the dream, but I could see myself, and I was like just outlined in black and white, and I was just moving through the water, like, and I don't know, I never like I like kept that in my mind, like to the point where I was like, I'm gonna draw that, and that's why my current drawing is what it looks like now, although I've been tweaking it because there are some other things that I've been incorporating with other dreams and stuff like that I've had, and I'll get deeper in. I really do like to leave my art up to interpretation, but it does have a lot of meaning, especially the older I get, and like the more I guess create and stuff like that or whatever, and like the more I especially look back at my old art and see like wow, like it was almost like I was trying to generate like, yeah, generate exactly like what I see in here, like there. Like, it's every time I paint, draw, etc., it's like like a digital image that gets clearer and clearer and clearer and clearer. Like, that's what it feels like with every, you know, different, you know, piece that I make. And so yeah. The synchronicity, the similarity is very cool, and I'll show you guys too. I put a little video or whatever showing the proof, because I put like a tattoo on her back saying the name Sophia, and I did that last year did it say last year August? And I had no fucking idea. Last year August, what the hell was I going through? I was still dog training, so I wasn't even, and like, what was I even, man, I don't know. I was still like on some spiritual shit, but I was like low-key like taking a mental break from a lot, because I guess it's so funny really seeing all this shit. It was like it was like my mind, body, and soul instinctively knew I was entering another dark night of the soul. Funny enough, before is that what they call like when you turn 30 or whatever? What do they call that shit? Is that what they call it? That's so, I feel like you go through, like, those of you who get what the fuck I'm saying, I feel like you don't just go through that when you turn 30. Like, you've gone through those things like multiple times. It's like I've said it before in different videos, every day you wake up and every day you go to sleep, you die. Like, you die and you resurrect. Like, I mean, you've fucking heard it before, like, fucking come on. So, you know, everything just goes in fucking circles, everything, and like Oros Boros, and
I don't know. Piecing this together is like, it's like trying to grab hold of water. These numbers in these bottles, they might seem like this tree. There is no denying what this tree did. And the fact that someone took the time to put these bottles here, to put these numbers here, it only looks like chaos until you understand the pattern.
That's partially why also I didn't, like, at first really want to make videos. I know, like, there be people like that ask me to share a lot of the shit that I've been, like, you know, studying and stuff like that, but I don't really care to, because I encourage y'all so much to like go and seek that yourselves too. There's so much, I mean, I can only say so much, and then you guys, as you're learning, you can tie that in with your own experiences, and then you guys also have your own stories to share, and we can all like sit by the campfire together and, you know, kumbaya and like it, man. But yeah, I thought that was really fucking cool, that little, you know, synchronicity thing. Perhaps Sophia was reaching out to me from the other side, since, you know, the personified, you know, energy, the, you know, whatever I said, since I was young. Perhaps perhaps I'm her, and perhaps I'm reaching. I'm her. Let me chill. But I don't know. It's deep shit. Life's deep shit, and yet all like it's like simply deeply simple. Like, you know what I'm saying? The controversy of it all. I don't know. Words. What are they? Mouth noises. Like one of my favorite YouTubers said. Damn, what's his name? Damn, I can't remember it right now, but if you ever watch this, ever, oh my god, shout out to you, because you know you are. But yeah, all right, I'm done. I love you guys.